Hello, my lovely Leo. Welcome back to Fifi's Tarot readings. Hope you're all feeling magnificent. Leo, let's jump straight in. Let's dive in head first. As I always say, I will clear the deck for you. Now, Leo, I want to talk about a very specific timeline and also about a specific person in your life. So there's probably some, if you do have someone on your mind, this is definitely a reading for you. It does not matter the kind of connection that you have right now, whether you are with them or you're not, whether you're talking to them or not, or if you're just curious. I want to focus on this person and you for the next 3 months. So we're going to talk about the big love energies that may happen between the both of you. So even if this is on again, or if it's off again, for example, or you're with this person, you want to see the next 3 months, or perhaps this is someone from the past. I usually find out pretty early what type of connection that you have with this person. Either way, this will be someone specific. Perhaps they're still in your heart space or at the back of your mind. Let's talk about the big love energies for the next 3 months for my lovely Leo. Now, also, Leo, if you do like this reading, if it resonates with you, and at the end you're like, that really sounds like my story, I do invite you to check out your optional extended reading. And the link to the extended reading is in the description box below. It is the first link underneath all the yellow stars. I have clearly labeled it in capital letters, link to your extended reading. So for those that are new to my channel, the purpose of that extended reading for the next 3 months, we're still on the same timeline here, is that I focus on exclusively from your person's perspective and only from their perspective for the next 3 months as well. So I will dig deeper into your person's true thoughts and feelings, hopes, fears, their, what actions will they take, their wishes, and of course, what they hope to achieve as an outcome. How do they view you as well? And also what's happening in their environment for the next 3 months. So it's a very simple but yet a very effective and powerful way to have a peek over the fence for the next 3 months. And we'll talk only about your person, what's happening in their world, everything in regards to you as well. So, oh, look at this. I'm going to highlight a message. Thank you. So that's going to be pretty intense, just like this one as well. 3 more. Thank you. We've got another one there. 2 more. Last one. Perfect. All right, Leo, here we go. So before I see the bottom of this deck, we'll look at the highlighted messages that came out. Oh, wow. You got really good cards. You've got Temperance, Sagittarius energy, and the ultimate communicator, the true messenger, Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, your person, please note, can be any star sign. They do not have to be the ones in the cards, but I will list them as we go along. I am seeing here a very successful conversation happening already, and it's going to offer a lot of peace here, where Leo, you and your person can finally put your shoulders down. We can work out our differences. We can air, all of our concerns, our reservations, any grievances here as well. I'm seeing a conversation here that perhaps shouldn't have happened a while ago, but usually when it's delayed, I always say this, and I believe I mentioned this to Gemini as well when I did their reading. When it's delayed, and it's still going to happen regardless, it's perhaps you're not ready to talk yet. Maybe some wounds are still a bit too raw, too open, or we're not ready yet to talk to this person as well. But it's going to happen. Swords pointing down. Some of you, I'm going to say probably not talking to this person, or you recently stopped talking. And for others, it's just blocked communication. We're not talking. It has been a while. But I'm seeing a conversation here where the truth comes out. We just talk about the truth without arguing. Some hard truths where you give this person some hard truths, vice versa, whatever. But it leads to temperance, equal give and take, peace, balance, and harmony. Like I said, both of you can put your shoulders down. It's like, okay, we said what we needed to say. So that is definitely coming up within the next 3 months. Wow. Beautiful. 6 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. It's all about balance, about equal give and take. For some of you, there could be a hot topic of conversation in regards to separation, divorce, spousal support, child support here, separation of assets, money, a judge trying to, equally divide everything, fairly as it should. But what I like though is that I'm seeing that your intention and your person's intentions over the next 3 months are pretty good. There's no secret agenda here to, use you, take your money, or waste your time, or break your heart again. Some of you can definitely expect here. Well, I'm going to say the vast majority of you can expect a small gift or a token of love here. Yeah, see, I was talking about that. So there we go. Justice, Libra energy. Something about separation, divorce. This is either between the both of you, or maybe this was happening with your person on their end. And that I see that being finalized, or it's already been finalized, but you haven't spoken to each other yet about this. I am seeing an apology that is backed by facts here. So it's not like, listen, I did this to you, Leo, because I wasn't feeling ready. No, they're backing it up by facts. In other words, for example, Leo, listen, I acted out because this and this was happening and I just wasn't ready. Whatever it is, it's backed by facts, that apology, and we'll balance things out. It's making up for lost time and lost love, earning some trust, love, and respect back. Ooh, 7 of Pentacles, excuse me, someone wants to reinvest in this. Plant that seed, but here they come. The Chariot, this is the fastest moving energy in the entire deck. There is nothing faster than the Chariot, ruled by Cancer. Here we go. So your person actually could be abroad as well. Even if they're interstate, that's not going to matter because they're actually coming towards you. They've been planning this for a while. And I think they knew that they didn't come before because I think they just knew intuitively that they weren't ready, but you were not ready to actually face them as well. Very interesting though, isn't it? Because here they come. They've got that positive tunnel vision that they want this conversation to be very successful here, and they want to balance everything out. Like, even if you don't want nothing to do with them, they're just going to be happy that, you're both on the same page, but there is harmony between the both of you. Okay, this is good. I like this. How's the current situation right now? Yep, Page of Pentacles. Good news coming from your person. This is Capricorn energy. It could also be a Virgo or a Taurus here. It's also the Student card. So during this time apart of non-talking, I am seeing, Leo, you and your person have actually probably physically gone back to school and done a course. Fantastic. I'm seeing finances will be increased. But personally, you've learned a lot about each other, about ourselves, about the connection here as well. I am seeing, though, the page is a beautiful, solid message that is coming your way with a small offer, but this is more face-to-face. So either they're going to invite you for a coffee somewhere where it's low-key, I'm hearing it's very quiet, or it could be FaceTime if you are at a distance. Look at that. So the Page of Pentacles moves on to bigger energy, to the Knight of Pentacles, my favorite knight. Very strong Virgo energy. Could be a Taurus or a Capricorn. Now, I must admit this, Leo, is that I see both of you taking your time. Now, I see especially you are going to be really taking your time. That is the slowest night, but it's my favorite night because it's the most reliable night. I do see this person coming with a huge offer, but it's going to be, eventually it's going to be a big offer. It's something solid, it's grounded, it's promising, it's what you've always wanted, and you don't want to, and you will never accept anything less, and nor should you. So we've got a lot of conversations, a lot of communication, but a lot of changes here that are a lot more solid, that are a lot more promising. So you're actually going to see kind of, how could I say this? I had that word and I missed it. It's almost like you can kind of see how the value in it, in other words. You can anticipate this is going to be pretty good though. We've got the Moon, Pisces, Cancer energy. So obviously emotions are running very high for one another, but no one has come forward yet. Although I feel like your person is having that urge. It's like it's now or never. The more time passes, the more difficult it's going to be to approach Leo because it's like they're testing the waters out first. Some of you may have been, not for all of you, may have been in a secret romance with this person. So I know they probably had a third party or you had a third party, although I'm really picking up that it was your person though. And yes, I can see here for both of you, there is a lot of internal fears and anxieties because, it's the fear of the unknown. We don't know. How is Leo going to react when I approach Leo, when I send out that first message, the first contact? And Leo, for you, it's like, oh, what's the catch? I don't want you to be hiding anything. Don't waste my time, for example. But your intuition is going to be telling you the truth. I feel like they are coming with very good intentions. They're waving that white flag. It's like, I don't want to fight. I just want to talk to you, Leo. Then we can take it on from there. Then you can make up your mind. Okay. The Four of Swords. Libra energy. It's about rest, recuperation, recovery. And look how those swords are pointing down because these very important conversations have not happened yet. In fact, for the vast majority of you, there may be some kind of breakthrough within the next month already. So this might actually happen sooner rather than later. I can see here that there will be a time your person's going to be gathering their thoughts on how to approach you, what to say. And after the series of conversation, I see you kind of retreating a little bit and really like chewing, really mulling over what your person has said though. Some of you may be sleeping a lot more, just being really tired, like mentally feel just drained here as well. Late night, I'm seeing late night conversations here as well. What's the beating heart of your reading? This will often show mutual energies, and I'm feeling that it's after this here as well. What do we have? Yeah, Three of Swords. More Libra energy. So both of you are kind of feeling a bit heartbroken about how things ended, why things ended, the fact that you're not talking to each other. Because I feel like you couldn't have seen, like, I think both of you were, especially you, Leo, were very hopeful. You could actually see what could have been on this relationship. There was probably a third party. I'm seeing that. The moon coupled with the Three of Swords, there was a third party, some form of secret romance as well. If there was no third party, it's just showing me how your person they did something. They said something here, and they were being quite mysterious and keeping secrets. That eventually caught up to them, and it broke your heart here as well. Unfortunately, nobody wins with that Three of Swords. Everybody's heart gets broken, which is why massive lessons have been learned. And it's almost like we're still in a bit of recovery mode mentally from this. What else do we have is the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is definitely someone, regardless of gender here, this is someone here that has been separated, divorced, sometimes widowed as well. They want to talk to you. Or the sword is pointing down. There's a lot that they're keeping to themselves here. Being very good actors and not showing their emotions to anyone, but they want to talk to you. This is definitely someone that knows you. You know them. You've got history with this person. They just handled this very, instead of being upfront, Leo, like you are, for example, they just decided to be very mysterious, keep things to themselves, which led to a lot of assumptions, some white lies here as well. Wow. In hopes and fears is the Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. Again, there might be some distance here between the both of you. Could be physical, but I'm also picking up, even though this is a mental card, I'm picking up emotional here as well. They've stopped feeling your energy. Probably even just stopped talking. And look at that, the Six of Swords moves on to calmer waters. We're moving on from the 5. So we've got the 4, we have skipped the 5, which is good. We're going on to the 6, we're moving into calmer waters, and 6s are all about healing. It is a desire to come forward, to heal this, to heal your heart. In that term, they also heal themselves and move forward. In the near future, we have the 9 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Some of you are probably content in being single. So in other words, it's like you meet your person in the middle, but if we kind of look at this, we're really not seeing any cups, which shows to me is that you're just a little bit reserved at the moment. You're not willing yet, and nor should you feel obviously pressured or in a hurry to give your heart to this person. So I do see you a little bit as a closed book, a bit of a mystery to this person, and it's the only thing they want to do is move forward with you. But I see also in the near future, a lot of you are going to be pulled in different directions, such as your career, your finances, your studies are pulling you, they're commanding your attention. Some of you, majority of you actually could be also self-employed or thinking of becoming self-employed as well. But you're very independent. You don't lose your image, your identity. You don't, put your dreams to the side for anyone, including this person. They certainly don't want you to be single though, because I'm seeing here that they're moving slowly towards you because of what they've done to you here. How things just got very messy and out of hand. Well, both of you ended up being kind of, single, alone but not lonely, but they want to move forward with you though. Wow, something's going to happen. We have the 9 of Cups as the outcome, Pisces energy. We are in Pisces season, so that's why I'm saying for the vast majority of you, this could happen sooner rather than later. Within the month probably. This is a wish being granted here. Wish fulfillment. It's like we're so emotionally content after talking to this person, and there's a lot of healing after that 3 of Swords. We don't need the 10 or the Ace or the beautiful 2 or the 3. Like there's so many beautiful cards that go after the 9. It's almost like, you know what, I'm just happy the way I am. Some of you may actually just be content to be single and focus on yourself. I'm seeing for the vast majority of you, I'm going to backtrack. I'm going to say for all of you, I think your person's going to go out of their way to try and win you back though. But you're so independent. So yeah, look at that. You're so, happy with the life that you've created. They're going to still pursue you. We have the 3 of Cups, Cancer energy, opening up lines of communication, reconciliation, starting off as friends. They're going to be fighting for you. Ooh, okay, all right. I think this is a case of someone realizing that, you know what, you don't know what you've got until it's gone. The next 3 months is going to be about contemplating. This will be your decision. I can see this. Okay, let's add more. Let's get more messages here. For Leo, please, and their person for the next 3 months. I just hear, I'm feeling that you're really content here. I mean, that is the minor arcana of the Empress. So you are on the right path here. And some of you may not even want to be focusing so much on romance. Let's put these two together so we've got more room. 2 more. But I am seeing that the outcome is looking quite favorable. But again, I'm thinking that you're going to probably take this slow, even though they're rushing towards you, though. Let's do it one more time. There we go. I'm hearing the word the words things got out of hand. Things got out of hand. I'm looking here. Wondering if your person tried to get away with something here as well. You can't really fool the king and the queen of the jungle. I'm sorry. Ace of Wands. They want a new start with you. Look at that. 3 more. 2 more. Last one, please. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Ooh, all right. They definitely want you, though. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay, 4 of Swords represents 1 month. The Ace of Cups represents 1 month. So I think you're going to hear it from this person in around a month's time. For the vast majority of you, this is like a brand new start. It's falling in love all over again. Wow, I feel the more time has passed, this person has fallen in love with you even more. There's a bit of desperation here that they really want to check in on you to see how your heart is, your heart space. Yeah, Page of Wands. This is going to be unexpected. We also have the Tower, Scorpio energy. Like, I'm going to say, like, wow, this is going to be an unexpected message. The Page of Wands is always the bearer of good news, and they're coming with an offer, though, such as, you know, can we meet up? Can we talk? Can we FaceTime? I would really like to catch up with you. And I think that's going to hit you like a ton of bricks. It's like, what? Excuse me, I'm still trying to pick up the pieces here. Yeah, we've got, look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. We have here we have Leo, we have Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. It feels like this is the right time. The Ace of Cups rolls over to what? The 10 of Cups, Pisces energy. That's reconciliation. It's happily ever after. And yes, at one point, Leo, you believed with all your heart and soul that this was the one. But then they also gave you that Tower moment. That is something you are never going to forget. So that's why I see that, yes, now we're starting to see cups towards the end. But you're being very realistic, keeping this person just at an arm's length for now. Wow, this is like I'm going to say it's almost like a shocking return, a shocking message. Your phone lights up and you're like, did I see that correctly? Is this so-and-so? Let's talk about the Page of Pentacles. Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Well, what do they want to say to you? They want a budding romance with you once more. We are seeing an apology, yes. It's backed by love. They're fueled by emotions. I'm seeing small offers, though. It's only because they're testing the waters, Leo. Because you've got it going good. I like this. The life that you've built for yourself is quite admirable. Let's talk about the Knight of Pentacles is the 6 of Wands. There we go. That's you. That is strictly Leo energy. So the only way that this can actually succeed, see, for me, that's the minor arcana of the Chariot, is to take it slow, one day at a time. Even if you say, listen, I'm going to be away. I probably won't talk to you for a week. I'm just putting an example out there. They're going to have to be very patient. This indeed can work out. It's not going to happen overnight, though. They're going to have to work for this. Absolutely. But success is definitely assured, especially there's going to be a sense of personal success and victory after a series of conversations. Let's talk about the Moon. 5 of Swords. Aquarius energy. There's that 5. I thought we skipped it. We got the 4, 5. Now we've got the 6. I think your person is recognizing here their part in this, how selfish they were. Your person might have been, for example, breadcrumbing you, just providing you with all these hopes and all these wishes, and you were really just hyping yourselves up. You couldn't wait for the future together, and then they just disappeared. There could have also been less than desirable people around your person. A lot was happening behind your back. This is also a bit of conflict, even aggression, rumors, gossip behind your back that you were unaware of. That's why I keep hearing things got out of hand with a third party. Very selfish. Could have been friends, could have been an ex, could have been family here as well. They want to tell you the truth though. Let's talk about that Four of Swords. Look at that. You got the Knight of Pentacles again. Take it slow. I notice that Spirit is really emphasizing this for you. So whether you say no to this person or whether you say yes, although I'm seeing for the outcome, the vast majority of you will be saying yes to this person. Let's talk. Let's meet in the middle. I think for you to feel confident, but within yourself though, that, yep, I made the right decision. Take it slow. Take all the time you need, Leo. We've got changes coming up and they're quite grounded and solid. Let's talk about this Three of Swords. The Knight of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, an apology. Damn right they should apologize. But it's a genuine one. It's one that's coming from the heart. That's what it is. Because your person knows. They can already see it. You're good. You know what? You're good with or without them. You're very independent. You're accomplished here. You've got your head on straight. A good head on your shoulders. But they want a reconciliation here. Healed the heart. Look at these knights. They're all about changes coming your way. Re-sparking that romance with you. This can go either way though. And they know that this falls on your shoulders, in other words. I think what they lacked here was boundaries. They shouldn't have put their foot down to say no to other people as well. Really just develop that strong character that you do, for example. The Queen of Swords is clarified by the Four of Cups, Cancer energy. So what are they going to tell you? How miserable they are without you, how much they miss you, how much they fear rejection as well. I think they've already thrown in the towel. You know, their heart is saying, I'm probably going to be rejected anyway. That void, you know, in other words, that ship has sailed. I had Leo. I didn't treat Leo with the respect and the love that they deserved. And now Leo's probably moved on. They're doing their own thing here. They're quite melancholic though. They're thinking about their actions. They're thinking about the past. And they're not really proud of themselves. They will be voicing this to you. Absolutely. In hopes that you will look twice, maybe think about twice, you know, about perhaps taking them back. Let's talk about the Six of Swords. Moving on. The Page of Swords, again, the true communicator here. They're going to tell you the truth about everything, about that Three of Swords, how it broke your heart, how they're so sorry about it, about how selfish they were. I think at one point they were just putting themselves first, just always believing that this was always going to happen. Leo was always going to be there waiting for me. I don't think they ever thought that this, you know, relationship was going to progress so much, that they were going to fall in love with you so much. And things got out of hand. Things got messy thanks to your person. Now they want to talk to you about this. I'm getting a lot of pages, a lot of knights, messages, changes over the next 3 months is going to be quite significant here. Let's talk about the Nine of Pentacles. I'm loving your energy here. The Seven of Pentacles. So this is Taurus energy. Here you are thinking, is the juice worth the squeeze? I may accept their apology, but doesn't mean I got to take them back. I may have them as a friend. Yeah, I think here you're looking back at all your hard efforts. You're probably even forecasting into the future. Is it worth it? Should I reinvest in this? Because a lot of you are just focusing a lot here on your stability, your security here, on you, your foundation, your world. And that's fantastic here, because I'm seeing that regardless, with this person or without them, you're not going to lose your dreams. You're not going to push them to the side. You're not going to lose your identity. You would never allow that to happen, Leo. So honestly, I'm kind of thinking a lot of you are contemplating here that, okay, well, what if I did plant the seed in this connection? What if I nourish this again? If we met in the middle, what if? Let's look at the outcome. There's that Queen of Swords again. The Queen of Swords is looking to the past. They still want to talk to you. And the Empress, holy moly, look at that. The Empress, this is Taurus and Libra energy. I think here, you will be voicing here, basically, I don't know if I want this. I really don't know. I've got it good here as well. Perhaps you're heavily invested in other areas of your life, but they're like, no, let's talk, please. Here they come with a cornucopia of blessed opportunities coming your way. They want to literally give birth to this. And there could be a hot topic here in regards to a divine feminine energy here as well. Could be a family member, could be a friend. Could have been an ex, mother of their children for some of you. That's going to be a hot topic as well. But they want to give birth to this. I can see it. They're going to keep pursuing you for the next 3 months. You know, out of the blue, we're getting a shocking message. It's like you may anticipate it, Leo, but when it happens, it's a complete shock, right? But we're seeing messages, we're seeing changes here. And clearly with the Ace of Cups, they pretty much want you back. They want a brand new start. They recognize here their part in this. This is interesting. Wow. And here they come with the Chariot. Literally sooner rather than later. So if you're still on the fence about this person, if you're not sure, if you're just curious, I do invite you to check out your optional extended reading, because now I'm going to pack everything up. I'm going to use two completely different tarot decks, and we are going to be putting the spotlight on your person in regards to you for the next 3 months. That's going to be pretty intense. As a reminder, the link is below in the description box. It is the first link underneath all the yellow stars. I cannot wait to get into it. I will see you on the other side, but if this is where we depart, I wish you the very best. Leo, you absolutely deserve it. Power to you for not giving up on yourself. And I do invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. That way you never miss out on a reading. Here in Australia, I do your reading religiously without fail every Tuesday. And I will see you next Tuesday again. I cannot wait to read for you again, Leo. Take care. Bye.